charge of the kids' tent, I thought I would walk you through our different activities so that you'd be ready for the weekend. So we'll start with our flower crowns. All of them will look different. Of course, we'll have way more supplies than what I have out at the table. But we'll start with having just some strips already cut and ready for kids to grab. I would prefer just the adults to staple if they need to. And keep those kind of out of kids' reach because we don't have an infinite supply of staples, unfortunately. But first, what the kids will do is decorate their strip. I will have cutouts, and you will probably be making more of these like little grass pieces, and then here's kind of the rest of the grass, from that. We have magazine cutouts of different flowers. We'll have tons of these available, but this is just to kind of add variety. I also have a lot of construction papers that I've just cut out some like wiggly shapes to make flowers out of. And then I have this hole punch here to make, we're just making flowers out the wazoo. And then of course we'll have tons of different colors and things like that so that people can get as individual as they'd like. So what I do first is I give them their little strip, and all of these supplies, you can dole them out a little bit at a time so they're not too overwhelmed. But I really just start by getting some glue. I will have glue paper, but I'm just going to use the tablecloth right now. Actually, I'm going to just use this. I will have sheets of paper that you can use so that the tablecloth doesn't get so sticky as the day goes on. But I'm really just decorating like mine. I didn't decorate it all the way around. I'm just kind of maybe 3/4 of the way, half of the way. Kids will do what they want though. They will all look very different. So I'm just gonna grab a few things here. I like to start with the little grass pieces, kind of making some little eyebrow looking things, and maybe some more blue flowers. In the middle, and then maybe we'll have some like a big pop of color here with our red, maybe like that. And this is like up to them. They'll kind of do it however they want. You can make it more elaborate or not. Some people will really go all out, I'm sure. But just making sure that, like one kid isn't taking all of the cutout flowers or something like that, not ration it like horribly, but don't let them all use like one of the supplies for a crown. So then I'm just gonna start and not use this glue stick and glue my stuff down. And I'm gonna just do it very quickly. You're welcome to help kids do this part. Their parents can help them do it. They can do it themselves. We'll have a variety